तो WWE 2K17 में मनी इन द बैंक मैच खेलने जा रहे हैं आज। 6 मैन मनी इन द बैंक मैच। और कौन जीतेगा आखिरकार? रैंडी ओटन, शेमस, सेथ रॉलिंस, जेरिको, एज स्टाइल और नेविन के बीच में ये मुकाबला होगा। WWE 2K17 में खेल रहा हूँ। वेलकम टू माय रॉ गेमिंग चैनल। तो रॉ गेमिंग चैनल पे नए हो तो लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना, क्योंकि इस तरह के WWE रिलेटेड वीडियोस मैं रोज़ लाता रहूँगा और डेली अपलोडेट करता रहूँगा। तो बने रहिए रॉ गेमिंग के साथ। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं शो। मनी इन द बैंक स्टार्ट हो चुका है। फुल बॉम्बार धमाके के साथ शुरू हो चुका है हमारा शो।
Well, ladies and gentlemen, ask and ye shall receive. Welcome to Money in the Bank, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas.
डालस टेक्सास में हो रहा है मनी इन द बैंक। 2017 में बैरन कॉर्बिन ने बाजी मान ली थी रियल लाइफ। बैरन कॉर्बिन, डॉल्फ जिगलर वर्सेस जॉन सीना के बीच में हुआ था मनी इन द बैंक 2017। डॉल्फ जिगलर के पास सेकंड चांस था, मगर
Anticipated Money in the Bank matches anybody can remember. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today in a match of epic proportions.
ट्रिपल एच वर्सेस डीन एम्ब्रोस WWE टाइटल के बीच में मुकाबला होने जा रहा है वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट चैंपियनशिप। 6 मैन लैडर मैच हम शुरू करेंगे आज। रैंडी ओटन को हम जिताने वाले हैं आज मनी द बैंक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। ये सेथ रॉलिंस भी जीत चुके हैं 2014 के अंदर, 2015 के अंदर सिंगल जीत चुके हैं। क्रिस जेरिको ने एक भी बार नहीं जीता है, एज स्टाइल ने भी एक भी बार नहीं जीता है, नेविन भी एक नया बंदा है। तो रैंडी ओटन को जीता देंगे। रैंडी ओटन ने 2011 में मनी इन द बैंक में जीत हासिल की थी। सिमुलेट करना होगा ये सभी मैच को, ताकि हम वो मैच खेल सकें। पहले ट्रिपल एच वाला मैच खेल लेते हैं। ट्रिपल एच वर्सेस डीन एम्ब्रोस वर्ल्ड टाइटल मैच है। पूरी तरह से कोशिश करूंगा मैं जल्दी से जल्दी मैच खत्म हो जाए। ट्रिपल एच को हम ले लेते हैं। 14 टाइम वर्ल्ड चैंपियन ट्रिपल एच। फाइनली शुरू कर दें।
Cole, it looks like we're going to get this thing started with a friendly handshake. Oh, come on. Talk about
Hell yeah.
Hey, why pay for it? He deserved that. He slapped the taste right out of his mouth. Here we go. He's going to be good. Looks like we're in for some fireworks. Face buster.
बहुत पीटूंगा डीन एम्ब्रोस को। Oh, running knee.
Let's touch on Triple H briefly. Do you really think he can unseat the champion here? Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight. He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
स्पाइन बस्टर ले दिया
Range of offense here.
एक मुका मारा
That was a ton of velocity. What's going on, kid? This is an injustice, a horrific injustice. This referee is a joke. I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Let me tell you, when it comes to finishing moves, I don't think anyone has perfected the finisher like Triple H has the pedigree. He can and has flattened opponents of all shapes and sizes with that move. The game's starting to fade. So much on the line here in the match for him. And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other. I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank. And the offensive display by Triple H. When it comes to the pedigree king, you're absolutely right. Triple H is down to all comers. Something that's also important to remember is he's pedigreeing people on chairs, Spanish announce table, on thumbtacks. The game doesn't discriminate on how he batters an opponent. You know, we're talking about the pedigree. It's such a brutal move. I mean, so hard for an opponent to anticipate that it adds another level of danger to Triple H's attack. Most of the time, an opponent won't know what happened until it's too late. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Just think about being Triple H's opponent. One of the monikers this man enjoys is the cerebral assassin. He can break you down mentally. He can grapple with the best of them, brawl with the toughest customers, and tame the fiercest monsters when he's in that ring. Beware of the game. He is slowly getting dissected. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. And it was a huge counter. The game avoids trouble there. Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
पेडिग्री दे दिया है फाइनली हमने
Receiving end of a tremendous beating. King, something you brought up was Triple H's ability to take down any type of superstar. I think the superior in-ring acumen, coupled with his merciless mean streak, is what separates the game from the rest. Well, we've talked about all of Triple H's incredible abilities, Michael. I think one of the things that we don't talk enough about is his physical power. There's not an opponent the game's had that has not felt the pedigree. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done. You saw that one coming. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
The pedigree again.
It hurts just watching it again. Ouch. Here's the
Finally World Championship हमारा होगा. Yes, the new winner.
Oh my God, he's done it, Cole. He's finally done it. An incredible win. Think about the challenges that he's overcome. Think about the mountains that he's had to climb. Well, it's been a long, hard road, but it's all worth it right now. To hold that championship high above your head is a huge crowd, Cole.
ट्रिपल एच ने बाजी मार ली, यानी कि हमने बाजी मार ली है फाइनली। डीन एम्ब्रोस के पास से वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट चैंपियनशिप छीन लिया। माइकल कोल बता रहा है घूस बॉक्स आ रहे हैं। अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, 4 स्टार स्कोरिंग मैच रहा है। यहीं से हम आगे मैच खेलने जा रहे हैं 6 मैन लैडर मैच मनी इन द बैंक।
Time to get paid. Now it's time for the Money in the Bank main event. Singles match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
रैंडी ऑर्टन को हम फाइनली जिताएंगे
It
आज।
will be a sight to see. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide. A collision! In a match for the record books. Whoa, man, this is going to be one of those matches that people will remember exactly where they were when they saw it.
सभी का एंट्रेंस देख लेते हैं पहले। जेरिको आ चुका है पहले नंबर में। क्रिस जेरिको, द वाई 2k।
The following six-man contest is a ladder match. And from Winnipeg, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
द सेथ रॉलिंस, द आर्किटेक्ट आ चुका है रिंग के अंदर। सेकंड एंट्री 2014 मनी द बैंक विनर, वो भी द अथॉरिटी से जीते थे।
Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
We have a big matchup field tonight as we await the start of this match. Look at this cold. The hair on my arm is standing up. He has an opportunity hanging high above the ring right now, and this crowd is ready to get this one underway.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles is here, थर्ड एंट्री। एक भी बार मनी द बैंक मैच नहीं जीते।
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The phenomenal AJ Styles makes his way to the ring. Every time we come here to Dallas, I can't help but reminisce about the earlier days of JBL and competitors. Those were good times, Michael. Try to remember.
शेमस द कैल्टिक वॉरियर आ चुका है फाइनली 2015 मनी द बैंक विनर। वो भी रोमन के पास गद्दारी से खेला था वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट चैंपियनशिप। उसके बाद फिर एक ट्रिपल एच ने हैंडशेक कर लिया था, उसके बाद मुक्का मार लिया था रोमन रिंग्स ने ट्रिपल एच को। बहुत गुस्सा हो गए थे ट्रिपल एच। उसके बाद सीमस की एंट्री हुई, फिर बाद में मनी द बैंक कैश इन करके जीत लिया था सीमस ने, यानी कि वो सक्सेसफुल मनी द बैंक कैश इन करा था। नेविल इज हियर, नेविल आ चुका है।
From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
ब्लीच हो गया।
Making his way to the ring. For us an eclectic group, we have a symbol for this Money in the Bank ladder match. This should be fun.
Sixth member of the last match, Randy Orton, is here.
From St. Louis, Missouri,
13-time World Heavyweight Champions थे उस ईयर में। तो 14 टाइम में भी हो सकते हैं इस मनी इन द बैंक जीत के हम कैशिंग करेंगे ट्रिपल एच पे। तो वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट चैंपियनशिप के लिए कैशिंग करेंगे। ये मैच हम जीत जाते हैं तो
The not one lucky competitor comes one step closer to realizing the ultimate dream.
इस टाइम भी मनी इन द बैंक, इस टाइम भी रेसलमेनिया में फेस टू फेस लड़ने वाले हैं रैंडी ओटन वर्सेस ड्रू मैकिंटायर के साथ। तो वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट चैंपियनशिप के लिए, वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट चैंपियनशिप तो अभी नहीं है मगर यूनिवर्सल चैंपियनशिप है जो पहले रोमन रिंग्स के पास थी और वो कोडी रोड्स के पास आ चुकी थी। फिर बाद में ड्रू मैकिंटायर ने हासिल कर लिया था जीत के। तो सभी अपोनेंट रेडी हैं फाइट के लिए और हम भी रेडी हैं मनी इन द बैंक जीतने
Here
के
we
लिए।
go. The Money in the Bank is 20 feet away. All you have to do is get through 5 other superstars to get it. Well, there's an awful lot of flesh and muscle inside that ring in this 6-man competition. Crank this thing up. Regardless, Chris Jericho is an expert at things in the crowd, and I expect this match to be no different. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Back inside the ring. I really don't think it's completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation. Let's quickly discuss Chris Jericho for a moment. When you have two quality players by your side, you have a tendency to walk with a little bit of a swagger. I think that's what we're seeing here. Not so sure you can single out any one game in this one. All of these competitors have an opportunity to make an impact here tonight. Just look at this man. He's no business. And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. And he's heading back in. I can't blame him. When he strikes on it, you can feel it in the first few rows. He's not quite up with his ears by the time this one's over. Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck?
रोल आउट।
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless. He wants to go without me now. If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Come on, take a big step here. What a shot! What a shot from the ladder! There he goes! Out of the ring! Looks like we take the action on the outside here. Perhaps it's happening cold right before your very eyes. You just knew a match of this caliber would create tremendous impact with that ladder. Well, Rollins, and all of his ability, represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask it.
Someone did, yeah, just
Another gear here tonight. I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery.
लेडर सेट हो चुका है और हमें अंदर जाना होगा जल्दी से जल्दी मनी इन द बैंक लेना है
Back inside now. He gets out of trouble there. What a shot! What a shot from the ladder. And he's heading back in. I can't blame him. Ouch! He's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He was right connected. Oh, he's got his two hits in. He's done. What a finishing move. This could be it right here. It only takes a couple of those to bring this night to an end. This is the type of contest where things can happen in an instant, whether you see it coming or not. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. He can't get that one. That's how an ambulance damages an opponent. Yeah, that's definitely legal. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. A shot kick.
फोर्थ ब्रेकर दे दिया है
That's a finishing move. This thing might be all over. Oh, look at this.
क्रिस जेरिको चढ़ गए फाइन
When you're in this type of combat, the entire ring area becomes chaotic. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. He wants to go off the outside. But I don't blame him. Nothing good happens outside the ring. Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you're for anything you need to go to your opponent. Wow. He's still down after that. Falls down like a ragdoll. He jumped like a stone cat. How many cliches can you find here? Subtracted like that habit. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. There's another huge shot. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's always up for a challenge inside his no different. Hey, it's the WWE. It's not WWE. You knew this was going to be a battle. That's exactly what we're witnessing. He's taking on a quarterback customer here tonight. And I doubt there's a single person.
सेटअप रेडर L1 R1 और कैरी लेडर R2 होल्ड पिकअप ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन यस L1 दबाना होगा तभी ऊपर चढ़ पाएंगे हम
Sympathizing with him. That's what happens when you show absolutely no respect for your opponent or his business. So, his ribs before the brunt of the attack. Well, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damage ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. It's also ego huge. It's almost as big as yours, but I realize you have to be careful to be successful here in the WWE. But this guy is just being
सीमा चढ़
ridiculous.
चुका है ऊपर, 3 बार तो हो चुके हैं, 4 बार कर लिया। कम ऑन,
Getting up. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. There he goes. Crashing to the floor. Oh, man. Crashing. This guy keeps getting worn out. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. AJ Styles stunts are looking weak right now. Look at his way out of this one. Not so fast. This guy's a fire. He's counting out here. Jeez, this is not a real good spot for the game on the countdown. He's got a button. That big body step to your back of his ribs. That would have run the attack. And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Ouch, he's going to be bruised for a half the time before this one's over. What you never try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing. It's the new one he's starting to feel the pressure, guys. You're there, right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of. Well, at this point, I believe that this is still anyone's match. This is the WWE after all. Yeah, this is a toss-up. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Leaving the ring here, big change to the complexion of this match. Yeah, if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure. A tremendously painful move to the spine. There's no telling what's going to happen here. This is a level of destruction you don't want to stop. I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. AJ Styles set him up.
फाइनली हमने एक बार क्रैक कर लिया था।
He just got laid out. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious pressure. Heads up the ladder. I don't know how much more damage he can take. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Well, I don't blame him. And he's headed back in. I can't blame him. Chris Jericho has taken out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. He may very well be in a trade streak right now, guys. We'll be certainly taking a turn, but this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can be in this match. And I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Oh, not again. Not again. Another knockout blow. That could be it. I don't think there's any limits that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
ऊपर चल रहा है एजे स्टाइल, उसे रोकना होगा।
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing. He's almost got it down. And he's not got no mistake about it. When you're in this type of combat, the entire ring area becomes chaotic. Keep this up. This could be over quick. Use it when someone decides to use a weapon. You can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You gotta be ready for anything. Inside the ring. Now, And his opponent's really hurting now. Man, oh man, look at the competitors in that ring. You can almost guarantee that this will not end well. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
Come on, come on, come on.
You don't want him from outside the ring for too long. It's the first time we've seen him move tonight.
सीमस को देना ही पड़ेगा फिनिशर.
I love it. He's in full-on attack mode now. Back to the ring again. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Well, his body's got to be repairing his ribs. That really drove the attack. Well, I don't think you get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damage ribs like that to make it hard to breathe. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Incoming! Onto the floor. Extra slow getting back to his base here. And here comes Randy Orton.
नहीं चढ़ गया ऊपर.
Here we go, back inside the ring. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
बच गया एक ही बार.
Back between the ropes.
बाय बाकी.
I can't believe it. A super touch to the outside. Good God, they both must be knocked down. This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating. Wow, now that's something. Look out. He's got his pants on him. Any second, that thing's coming down. Oh, took that all on the spine.
अभी एक क्रिटिकल सिचुएशन हो चुकी है.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. He's just playing classic offense here. And this one is the most dangerous. Careful what you wish for. They can get real ugly outside the ring. And these guys are real ugly. This is insane. That's how you sweep that corner under the carpet. Oh, man. Make no mistake about it. When you're in this type of combat, the entire ring area becomes chaotic. That's not my only last for a second, but it's going to be felt for long. That may be felt for a long time. Crashing to the floor. Oh, man. Crashing and burning.
सीमस को रोकना पड़ेगा.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close. So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. That had to hurt. Oh, a second finisher. This could be the beginning of the end. Look at Neville now. And oh man.
Come on, Randy.
You can almost guarantee that this will not end well. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Sheamus is looking to end this right now. He just reverses it. Goes down like a rag doll. He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you not use? Dropped him like a magnet. He's making a statement here in this attack. Gets up the ladder. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Come on, Randy.
Inside the ring now. He is just seconds from victory. He's wasting a little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
Randy Orton विनर फाइनल. हमने फाइनल रिट्रीव कर लिया मनी इन द बैंक. अब ट्रिपल एच के पास जाना पड़ेगा और रिट्रीव करना होगा वर्ल्ड हेवीवेट टाइटल. टू टाइम हो चुके हैं रैंडी ऑर्टन. टू 2013 में एक बार जीत चुके थे और 2017 में जीत चुके हैं. ग्रेट. पूरा मैच को बहुत अच्छी तरह से हमने ये मैच को खेला है.
throughout the entire match, but they were certainly able to overcome any potential issues to pick up the win.
तो फाइनली हमने रिट्रीव कर लिया मनी इन द बैंक। रैंडी ऑर्टन जीत चुके हैं